All right, everybody, Nicole Johnson again, part 2 of the frequently asked questions. And part 1 was about how we got started in investing in mortgage notes. Part 2 is what is our business model and how we help people become mortgage note investors. So I just explained in my last video that we rolled into this because we've been doing it for 6 years. And in late 2024, we realized that we can turn it into a business to help other investors buy mortgages without having to be the expert. So we created this business model, and what it is we own a portfolio of notes, and we know that people are coming to us that want to buy mortgage notes and are trusting us with their business and to help them. So what we've done is we actually will meet up with an investor and talk about their budget, talk about their investment goals, talk about what their loan to ratio values that they're comfortable with, talk about do they want a land or do they want a property with a house on it. So we talk about their goals, and then we look at our portfolio and look to see which ones that are good performing notes in our portfolio that might be a good fit for the criteria of our investor. So we kind of play matchmaker, but we're doing it out of our own portfolio. The reason why we do this is because we want to make sure that we have firsthand knowledge of these notes, that they're good performing notes, so that we can pass them on and sell them to people who are trusting us with their business. So we pair them up. We say, okay, here's a handful of notes that we're willing to sell. Which one of these are most appealing to you? And then we pair them up. And so once an investor's like, yeah, I really like this note, this meets my financial goals, I like the numbers on this, we reserve it for them or show it as pending in our portfolio. And then we run it through a due diligence process, and we make sure that the title's clear, that the payment history is all there. We provide a new valuation of the property to make sure the loan to value ratios look really good. And so we kind of scrub it again to make sure that it's still a very well performing note. The borrower or the investor says, yep, this looks great. They sign a purchase contract, they review a settlement statement, they wire the funds over to us and purchase the note. And then Marcus takes the documentation and records the assignment over to the new investor. And so now that mortgage investor is collecting the next month's mortgage payment. It might be 2 weeks away, it might be 30 days away, just depending on when we close. But now that investor now owns that mortgage note. We sold him that piece of paper and the rights to collecting that mortgage payment. And so we're really seeing investors enjoy that strategy. We try and make it as simple and as streamlined as possible to help investors, like I said, not be intimidated about investing in a kind of off the beaten path type of investment strategy and make it as easy as possible for them. So really they're just collecting mailbox money every month. And so that is how we've been able to help our investors and turn that into a business model for us. So we can help people enjoy cash flowing off of these mortgage notes without having to be experts. So that is a little snippet of what our business model is. If you're interested in any of this information, we would love to meet up. It's really great. We've got a handful of notes coming up for sale soon that are, all different price ranges and great payment history. So reach out if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.